I'm Kirsten O'Brien.
I'm Evan Zelnick. We call ourselves On the Pot.
We do sketch comedy, improv, man on the street. We write original songs and make music videos.
Drop the ball on New Year's Eve. I made all of these plans, but they fell through on me.
What don't we do?
Oh! We met because about 5 years back, I was producing a burlesque show, and we were looking for a host for our Christmas show.
Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gotta make it to town.
We had a meeting at a Starbucks, and we almost blew the roof.
We went straight through the ceiling.
Off that Starbucks!
Fireworks. We got thrown out of that Starbucks, by the way.
We really hit it off, and then we ended up writing our own show together.
I think we have sort of a contagious, fun...
When we've ever approached people on the street, I don't know that we've ever had anyone that said they didn't want to talk to us.
Speak into the celery. We want to be able to hear you.
You gotta speak into the hairspray.
My name is Sam Jones.
Matt, speak into the mic.
I'm sorry, you can't hear?
Yeah,
Is that better?
there we go. Much better.
Do you want to speak into the hairbrush?
No, that's quite all right.
But
No
you did
hairbrush,
it. You did it.
Yeah, I know that.
You did it. You did it.
We have some really great travel stories,
Oh
both
my gosh.
separately and together.
When I went to Spain when I was 17, I went by myself. I met this guy there who only spoke Spanish. He was really hot though. So he goes to take me on a date, and he had this convertible Mercedes, and we're driving down the highway. All of a sudden he turns off the highway, and we start to go into the mountains. And it's getting darker and darker and darker, and I'm getting murdered. And I remember I was I brought my J-Lo CD, and I was blasting J-Lo, and I was I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die to this J-Lo album. And so all of a sudden we pull up, and there's this huge cathedral church in the middle of the mountains, surrounded by nothing. And all of these fancy cars are pulling up to it, Rolls Royces and limos. And I'm what is going on? They had turned the church into a club. And at the altar, there was a DJ. And then while we were there, I realized I had the flu. Isn't that such a crazy story? I have family in Sweden, so I've been to Sweden several times. Italy, Hawaii.
I went to Amsterdam with some friends, and we were going to see a show. And I was okay, so we'll meet up in an hour. And they were what do you mean, meet up in an hour? What kind of show do you think this is? And I was I thought we all go into a private booth and watch the show privately, and then we meet up afterwards.
It's not that kind of show.
I didn't know what kind of show it was. I'll tell you what kind of show it ended up being. Something I can't not remember. We have had some wild travels together.
Oh my gosh.
We went to Florida. We were flying down there with
Oh my
another
gosh.
friend of ours.
With our choreographer.
We have a
choreographer who's one of our besties.
These aren't random hand movements. This is a 5, 6, 7, 8 count.
This was the worst turbulence I've ever experienced.
It was real bad.
Now, the turbulence started right after beverage service. So this guy, he had ordered maybe the biggest screwdriver you've ever seen in your life.
He was trying so hard to take a sip.
There was orange juice everywhere.
He couldn't
It
wait.
was all over him. I was all over the aisle. I mean, we were laughing so hard. People behind us that were laughing at us because we were laughing so hard.
Oh, right.
And the
Yeah.
people in front of us were laughing because we were laughing so hard.
We got the whole plane involved.
So we did a fringe festival in Rochester, New York. They were oh, we have accommodations for you. You're going to be staying in an apartment on the main street where all the bars and restaurants were.
Which we thought was so nice.
Which was so nice.
And we got there and it was really nice.
Really nice apartment. We knew the woman running the show that we were in. And we were wow, how did you get this apartment? That's so amazing. Mm-hmm. And she was oh, it's my boyfriend's apartment. And we were
Where is he?
Is he staying with you? Where's your boyfriend? And she was no, he's in jail. That's our mugs against the rails. I mean, that was so funny.
Really good times.
Oh, man.
Memories.
like the corners of my mind.
Other fun stuff. We do really fun stuff together. We have
We have a fun YouTube channel.
we hope you like what you see. You know, there's more to. So thank you for thank you for your time. We hope to hear from you.
Bye!